Several extracts from Kieron Dyer's autobiography have been released, one of the latest being a quite remarkable story regarding Paul Scholes. Former Ipswich and Newcastle man Dyer was capped 33 times for his country after making his debut in 1999, including 3 outings at the 2002 World Cup. Though Dyer himself never realized his full potential, he did play in an England side that featured a host of great players and should have achieved more with the quality they had. And in the autobiography, which is being serialized in the Daily Mail, he says that Paul Scholes was the best player he ever played with, better than Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard, yet England didn't use him properly in the same way Sir Alex Ferguson did at Manchester United, where he won 11 Premier League titles. Paul Scholes was the best player I played with, and people like Xavi and Zinedine Zidane counted him as their favorite player, he writes. Other nations would have used him as their fulcrum, but Sven-Göran Eriksson's first-choice midfield was always David Beckham on the right, Frank Lampard and Steven Gerrard in the centre and Scholes on the left. So we wasted him by putting him on the left and banished him to the margins. It was disrespectful, one of the biggest crimes ever. In addition to that, he tells a quite ridiculous story of how Scholes was virtually unplayable in training one day and received a guard of honor from his peers. When you talk about Gerrard, Lampard, and Scholes, Scholes was the best of the 3, and yet he was asked to give way. He was the absolute master of one touch in training. Any day he scored 3 or 4 goals, and I'm not talking tap-ins. I'm talking 25-yarders lodging in the stanchion-type goals. When the session was over, the rest of the England players formed a guard of honor and clapped him off the pitch. I'd never seen that before, and I never saw it again. A guard of honor for a player purely based off their performance in training is unfathomable, but I guess that's how good Scholes was. One of the other training stories about the ginger magician that has been doing the rounds is the one involving Cristiano Ronaldo and a tree.